back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Leah, or you guys can call me Baby Scorpio. And in today's pick a card reading, this is going to be what is the tea when you guys leave the room. So I have 3 piles for you guys, of course. The first pile is going to be red jasper, and it looks like this. The second pile is going to be pyrite, and it looks like this. And the last pile is going to be labradorite, and it looks like this. So I will have the timestamps down below in the comment section so you guys can check them out from there, or you guys can choose your pile/piles in the next clip. So let's get it, let's go, y'all. So again, pile number 1 is going to be red jasper, pile number 2 is going to be pyrite, and pile number 3 is going to be labradorite. I'm going to give you guys time to meditate. And we're going to get into pile number 1. Hey, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So before I get into your cards or anything, I'm going to tell you why you chose this red jasper crystal. With this crystal, I'm getting that you guys could be a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but I'm getting a very passionate energy. And that's what people notice when you guys have left the room, is that you guys are very passionate about how you talk about certain things or what you guys do in your life. You guys have this energy of where you guys are highly respected, and people notice that. People notice how well taken care of you guys are. And this could be that your partner takes care of you, or you guys take care of yourself, or your family takes care of you. It doesn't really matter, but you guys are well taken care of. And they notice that by your hair or your clothes or how you guys present yourself. You guys are very loving, very giving, and also very protected in how you guys present certain things. So I'm getting that you guys could not tell everybody your business. Like, you guys could be the type of person of where it's like you're not telling everybody everything. You guys may have certain limits or certain boundaries with certain people, and you're just like, I'm not going to tell you everything. So you guys could be a fixed sign. You guys could be a Leo or a Scorpio. I'm also getting a Capricorn or even Aries energy, but you guys are very whole within yourself, and people notice that. People notice your confidence. People are talking about your confidence when you guys leave the room, and they just want to be like you. They want to embody that energy like you. I feel like when you guys leave the room, people straighten up their back, or people straighten up like their act because of how you guys talk to them. You guys have a boss-like energy, okay? So with that being said, let's get into your overall energy. And I have the card expect powerful change. So you guys inflict change into people's lives, or even the room. I feel like you guys change the energy of the room in like the most powerful and moving way. You guys have this energy of where you're very passionate about what you guys want to do, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys are very wealthy within your mind, and your soul is very wealthy. You guys are the light in a lot of people's lives, and you guys create this mindset of where it's like, I can do anything that I put my mind to, and you guys make other people want to be in that energy as well. You guys make other people want to be more creative and step into this energy of where they're very passionate about what they're doing in their lives. I feel like you're very family oriented, and that's what people talk about as well. Like, you want to be around family, or just people are very attracted to your nurturing side and how you guys nurture your people, your projects, and just other things that you guys want to see grow into your life. Everything around you is growing, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys are just very passionate and how they've seen something start from the ground up, and it's continuing to grow because you are growing as a person. They're talking about how you guys are getting some type of help. Like, you guys could be going to therapy, and it's really helping you guys. It's really helping you guys get this clarity that you guys need to make the changes that you want to see in your life. They can see that you guys have changed. I'm getting like, this could be somebody that you guys haven't seen in a while, and they can see the changes physically. So you guys could have gained or lost weight, but it's like in the most beautiful or handsome way. Like, you guys look amazing, and people are talking about that. People are talking about like some sort of like physical change that you guys had, like an alteration of your body. It could be that you guys got surgery, or you guys got some sort of like enhancements. Like, you guys could be really curvy, or you guys have this energy of where it's like you're a boss. Like, your energy is very powerful, and that's what people are talking about. So with your tarot cards, I have the card The Magician. So people are literally talking about how they have seen something in your life grow from nothing to something, and it's because of your mind and your imagination, and you guys are very creative. They're talking about how you're very balanced within yourself. You guys could be a Gemini or just have Gemini in your chart, but they're talking about your intelligence and how you guys have so many great ideas and how you guys turn these ideas into something that is tangible, something that is in your reality right now. People could also be talking about how your children are well behaved, or your children are just very intelligent in general, and how you guys are a great parent. They're talking about how you guys are very blessed in your life to have loved ones around you that are just very healing and loving. They're also talking about how children or animals come up to you and they sense that like good energy out of you. Like there are certain people that like they walk up to you or they walk past you and they can sense that you're a good person. They can sense that you guys, don't play about yourself. You're very protective, but you don't play about just like embodying your inner child. I feel like that's what you guys are doing. You guys could have like a playful energy, like you're very fun to be around. But also at the same time, when you guys need to get serious or when you guys need to speak up about something, you guys are going to do that. Okay. And with the next card, I have the Page of Cups. So like I was saying before, you guys are very creative and you guys have so many great ideas from, I want to say like you guys could be journaling a lot and you guys could journal your ideas, and people are talking about how they have seen you guys journal certain ideas or manifest certain things in your life by journaling, and it has come true. And that's what they're talking about. They're talking about how you guys have started something. It could be like a business, like a mini side business that you guys are doing, and now it's blowing up, or now it's doing really amazing. Like you guys are doing amazing for where you guys are at in life, even if you guys are very hard on yourself. And that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys could be very hard on yourself, but in all reality, you guys are doing better than most people. And it's because of your imagination, your connection to your inner child, your connection to source and the divine, and how you're so blessed to be this creative in your life and in this lifetime. You're also very educated, and people can tell that just by the way that you guys read, or what you guys read and how you guys articulate yourself. Yeah, they're definitely talking about your inner child or your children in the most positive ways. And I'm getting it's because you guys are well taken care of, or you guys take care of other people. Like you're very nurturing, very healing. And you guys could be a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or just have those placements in your chart. But whatever you guys are doing, you guys are just very nurturing to the people that you guys are around. But you guys also have that side of where it's like, I can nurture you or I can destroy you. Like you pick. That's what I'm getting, and people are talking about that. And with the Two of Cups, they're talking about how you guys could be in a very loving relationship. And if you guys are not in a loving relationship, people either assume that, or people assume that you guys are just attracting a lot of lovers into your life. You guys could be very balanced between your masculine and feminine energy, like I said before, but you guys know how to rest when you guys need to, and you guys know how to take action when you guys need to as well. You guys have that balance and harmony in your life of where things seem to work out exactly how you guys want them to work out. And it just seems like everything in your life is very smooth, and you guys don't really have chaotic moments, or even if you guys do have chaotic moments or moments of chaos, you guys know how to handle it because you guys are problem solvers. So you guys are the best lovers. That's what people are talking about. People are talking about like your physical qualities. Like you guys could look physically beautiful or handsome, and people love the way you guys wear your hair. People love your eyes. You guys could have like doe eyes, like doll eyes. I'm getting like you guys have like really big eyes, and they're just so beautiful. And you guys have this energy of where you guys attract people with your eyes, or you guys have seductive eyes, and people are talking about that. People are talking about how you're just a very good lover, and this could be romantically or platonically or even like family wise. People see that you guys are just very nurturing within yourself, and so with that extra nurturing energy that you guys carry, you guys give it to other people, or you guys put it into like a business, or you guys have so much energy to put into your personal life, your home life, and yourself, but also like other side hustles and a job for somebody. And it just works out for you guys. You guys manage your time correctly, and it just seems like everything just works out for you in your highest favor, and you still have time for yourself. You still have time to nurture the people that you guys love and still show people love. So you guys go above and beyond. You guys could be an overachiever, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys are just very balanced within yourself, and that balance trickles down to your family and your husband or your wife or your partner, whoever you guys are with. Or even if you guys are not with somebody, it could trickle down to your friends, your loved ones. Even if you guys are married, it still trickles down to your friends, your loved ones, and your family. It's like you guys have this energy of where you're strong within yourself and you don't really need anybody, but because you guys don't really need anybody, everybody is very attracted to you. And with the next card, I have the Judgment card. So you guys are very loyal. I'm getting this energy of like loyalty and balance and harmony. And you guys like things to be fair. You guys like things to be balanced in your life. I feel like you guys call people out when they're not being fair. And people are talking about that. People are talking about the things that you guys have said when you didn't feel like certain people were being fair. I feel like you guys have called people out when it comes to their, I want to say like their racial comments. I'm getting that you guys are not with the BS. Like you're not with people saying things that are just highly inappropriate and should not be said. You're always speaking up for the underdog or always speaking up for just people in general. And you guys don't really like to stir up the conflict, but you guys don't have a problem with finishing the conflict. That's what I'm getting. Like you guys will not try to start conflict, but you guys will speak up for the people that you guys are around. You guys will speak up for, again, the underdog. And you guys are amazing people to have around when there is conflict, because you guys always know what to do and you guys always know what to say. Like you're that type of person. You're such a good friend and just a lover. Like you're such a good person in general, and people are talking about that. People are talking about how you're so loving and caring, and you know, the things that you guys say are important. Like whatever you guys say, I feel like you guys may not talk too much or you guys may not say a lot, but when you guys do say something, it's very important and people feel like they should listen to you. Like people feel compelled to listen to you. And with the Nine of Swords, people are talking about how you guys have called people out and now they're having nightmares, or now they're like feeling sorry for themselves, or it's like something that you guys said to somebody that inflicted some sort of justice, and now they're just having this anxiety and they're having like this like fear when it comes to like seeing you the next time. I'm getting that when you guys don't play about something, you guys don't play about something, okay? You guys could be very nice and sweet and loving, but I'm getting like a more so genuine energy. It's like you're sweet and loving to the people who are sweet and loving to you, and you don't go out of your way to treat anybody bad, but you guys also don't go out of your way to be nice to somebody who is just evil, okay? Like you guys will call evil people out and give them nightmares, give them something to be scared about. And that's what people are talking about. People are like, don't play with pile number one, because they do not play when it comes to their children, their loved ones, their lover, or themselves. Like, do not play with pile number one, because they are not the one. You will have nightmares if you keep playing with pile number one, or you will have some sort of like anxiety or depression, or certain people are in like some sort of like anxiety and depression when it comes to you, because you guys have either rejected them or you guys are not with their BS. You're not believing in the negativity that they're trying to portray to other people. You guys call people out and you're not afraid to call people out. Oh, my bad. And with the next card of the Ace of Swords, so you're very intelligent. You guys have this energy of where you guys give people mental clarity. You guys always know the right things to say when people are down and having like a bad or tough day. You guys also have this energy of where you're strong within yourself to take care of yourself in those tough moments of where you guys may need to have that time to like rest and rejuvenate yourself or just be by yourself. I feel like you guys may have those moments of where it's like, I just want to be by myself and I don't really want to talk to anybody, so I'm just gonna like kind of disappear or just tell you I'm going to head out or leave early. I feel like certain people who know you know that you're just recharging yourself and you may need some time to like rest and rejuvenate yourself just because you're always super occupied or just busy in general. And then people who don't know you just feel like you're leaving early to be with your lover or do certain things that you want to do. But in reality, I feel like in a certain aspect that is true when it comes to doing certain things that you want to do. But it's more so like I need to recharge myself. I need to come back to myself because right now it's like there's so much going on and I just need to connect back with myself. That's what I'm getting. But you're very intelligent, very knowledgeable. You know how to connect with yourself. You know how to give people mental clarity and solve these problems for yourself in order to gain that mental clarity. And with the next two cards, I have the card Harvest. It says gathering a blessing. So people can see that you guys are very blessed, and people are talking about the materialistic things that you guys have, but also the spiritual things that you guys have. They could be talking about your spiritual gifts and how you guys are so gifted in those areas, so gifted in how you guys speak to people and your love, your kindness, and your gratitude for life, like how beautiful and happy you guys are. And your beauty is not just about like what you guys physically wear or how you guys physically look. It's more so like what's inside. It's like you're beautiful on the outside, don't get me wrong, like you guys are stunning, but at the same time you have this duality of where you're beautiful on the inside as well. And that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you're so blessed to have these many talents that you guys have. You guys are very multi-talented, and people are talking about that. You guys could play like the guitar or like the drums, or like you guys could have been in band at some point in time and you guys still hold those talents. Or you guys could be like a manager of some kind. I'm getting like a brand manager or somebody who works in like marketing, or you guys could be using your talents for your job, and people are talking about that. And people are talking about how that's such a blessing that you guys get paid to do what you guys love, or you guys get paid to do something that you guys were born to do or born to produce. And with the next card, the card Divine Mother, it says nurturing, compassion, and grace. Your name could be Grace, or you guys could give people grace in whatever they're doing. Or I feel like you guys also are very compassionate people. Like you guys understand different sides of the story. And I feel like that's why you guys don't really play about people just saying like dumb stuff. I feel like you guys don't like ignorance, and when somebody is openly being ignorant, you guys don't like that, especially when they can look it up or when they have like the technology to look up something. I feel like you guys don't like when people are purposely ignorant. And it's not that like you guys judge people off the bat. I feel like when they're openly ignorant on purpose and you guys give them the information and you're like, actually that's not true, like this is the facts. You guys don't like when people deny the facts and just be openly ignorant. You guys will literally cuss them out or literally tell them off in some sort of way because you guys don't like that. And that's what people are talking about. But people are also talking about how you guys are very nurturing, very loving. You guys are amazing lovers. You guys could give the most amazing gifts, and people love that. People love how your voice sounds and how you guys will speak up for them in moments of where you guys may be scared about the situation, but you guys will still speak up even if you guys are afraid. And people are talking about how much courage you guys have in order to be that divine feminine, or have that divine feminine energy of where you're not afraid to use your voice, you're not afraid to speak up and call people out and do certain things that other people wouldn't do. Okay. And with the next two cards, I'm also getting that you guys could be the parent of the group, and people are talking about how you guys always have like snacks in your bag, or you guys always have like things to nurture somebody in their time of need, or you're always that person to be there when they need somebody. Okay. And with the card Harmony, like I said before, you guys have so much harmony that you guys bring into other people's lives and that you guys carry within yourself, that it makes people feel very safe to be around you. It makes people feel like they can tell you anything, that you guys are the safe place that they always needed, the safe person that they always wanted in their life. And you guys just remind people of the parents that they wanted or the parents that they never had. You guys could have foster children, or you guys have grown up in a foster home, but it doesn't seem that way just because of how well taken care of you guys are now. I feel like you guys have done so much work on yourself to the point of where you guys had to work up to this harmony that you guys are in right now. And people just see like your story and like your backstory as such a beautiful come up. and people are just so amazed at like where you guys are right now and how you guys transformed your life into something so beautiful. And with the next card, that card vision. So you guys visualize yourself being in this position in your life, and people know that because you guys have either shared your plans with them, or you guys have like told them, hey, at this point in my life I'm going to be here, and you guys said that long time ago and you guys kept affirming that, and you're now at that place of where you guys want to be in your life. I feel like for somebody, you guys could have affirmed that you guys wanted children, and you guys have those children, and you guys take care of your children so well to the point of where it's such an honor to be around somebody who actually takes care of their children, not only financially but emotionally as well. You guys also look at the bigger picture. People are talking about how optimistic you guys are in so many situations, and you're so blessed to even be alive. Like, you're so blessed to even be alive. And I say that because you guys could have been through a lot of just negative situations, and people are talking about that, and people are also talking about how you guys got out of those situations and how you guys are just living a amazing life. And with the last card, I have the card waning gibbous. It says turn inward. So you guys had to do a lot of inner work to get to this point, and that's what people are talking about when you guys leave the room. People are talking about how you guys have healed yourself to even get to this place in your life, and they're just so proud of you for being in this mindset and having the courage to move forward in your life without the negativity or without bringing that baggage into other people's lives. Like, you guys don't bring your baggage into other people's lives, and it just feels like you guys don't really have anything to hide. I feel like you guys are just like very honest with yourself and with others, that it just shows this level of true courage. Like, you guys are amazing people. Okay, so with that being said, that was you guys' this reading. If this reading resonated with you guys, make sure you comment down below. Also, if you guys are going to choose another pile, I will see you soon. But if you guys are going to click off this reading, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time, and bye y'all. Hey, pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So before I get into your cards or anything, I'm going to tell you why you chose this pyrite crystal. With this crystal, I'm getting that you guys could be an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or just have those placements in your chart. But I'm getting this energy of where you're very whimsical. You guys are creative as hell. I'm also getting that people are talking about how you guys are very flashy, like you guys love luxurious things. You guys could be a Taurus or just have Taurus in your chart, but you guys love to look fancy, or you guys love to look put together, like very classy. You guys are very elegant in the way that you guys present yourself, the way that you guys talk, express your emotions, and present certain information. You guys are super intelligent, and people are just like, oh my gosh, I want to be that person. And that's what they talk about when you guys leave the room, is that they want to be like you, or they want to be you. And I'm getting that you guys have so many lovers or love interests, and people want to just be like you because you're very popular. People are talking about that. People are talking about how you guys have so many people that want to be you, want you, or they want to be you, or they want you. And it's because of like your personality, like you're the life of the party, but also like your looks. Like, you guys have such a beautiful or handsome exterior. Like, your body is tea, okay? Like, your body is amazing. And I'm also getting like you guys have such a baby face, or even if you guys don't have a baby face, it's like such a mature look to you that it's like sexy. That's what I'm getting. So with your overall energy, I have the card meditate and contemplate. It says new moon in Pisces, so you guys could be a Pisces or just have Pisces in your chart, but I'm getting this energy of where you guys know how to balance yourself in order to take the next step in your chapter, and you're not afraid to start over in your life. Like, you don't have a problem with starting over, and that's what people are talking about. You guys will literally pack up your stuff today and travel to a new city or a new town or even a new state or country tomorrow. Okay, like, you guys have no problem with starting over, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys will listen to your inner self and have the faith to move forward in your life. You guys don't have a problem with listening to your intuition, or you guys don't have a problem with like getting advice from tarot readers. That's what people are saying. Like, people are saying like, yeah, pile number 2, they definitely get advice from tarot readers, and they have no problem with listening to like that type of content in order to move forward in their life, and it definitely works for Scorpio number 2. So I'm getting that you guys could be a tarot reader yourself, or you guys could be psychic of some kind, and people are talking about that. People could also be talking about how you guys have mindfulness practices and you guys use that throughout the day in order to stay balanced. I feel like you guys are a very cool, calm, and collected person. You guys could smoke weed, or people just assume that you guys smoke weed, or you guys have like this energy of where you're just so balanced and mellow in your life that people are like, yeah, this person could be very high in their life, or you know, they're just a very high vibrational person. Like, you're a high vibrational being, you're the life of the party, and people want to be around you all the time. I feel like people are very obsessed with you, and it could be a good thing or it could be like a very bad thing. Like, you could be like, okay, I need a restraining order from you because you're a little bit too obsessed. And I feel like you guys may have gotten a restraining order from somebody because they became too obsessed with you, and that's what people are talking about. And with your tarot cards, I have the card, the Page of Wands. So your creativity is out of this world. Like I said before, you guys could be an Aquarius or just have Aquarius placements in your chart, but it's something that you guys have carried with you guys as a child, and that creativity could never be erased because you're always doing it. Like, you're always doing something creative, and people are talking about that. People are talking about your creative projects and what you guys have put out into this world. People are talking about your art if you guys are an artist. And when I say an artist, it doesn't have to be like you guys are physically painting or writing or dancing, anything like that. It could be that you guys are doing something in the workplace and you guys are innovative. Like, you guys think beyond whatever situation that you guys are in, and you guys come up with an amazing idea in order to get yourself out of certain situations that people could have never seen you guys get out of, or never seen themselves get out of. So you guys take one simple solution and you guys turn it into something very creative, something that you guys can talk about or even make money off of. That's what I'm getting. But it's not in a way that it's like you guys are money hungry or anything like that. It's in a way of where it's like, you know, if I have to express my pain, I'm going to make some money off of it. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna express myself and make money off of it. So you guys could be a Capricorn or just have Capricorn in your chart, but I'm getting this energy of like balance, baby. Like, you guys are gonna get your coins and you guys are going to express your pain. And it's not in a way of where you're trying to trauma bond with these people. It's more so like, I need to be vulnerable so that I can just express myself and just be more loving towards myself. So I'm getting that you guys have been through a lot in your life, and that's what people are talking about. But people are also talking about how what you guys have been through has made you even more creative to speak out on certain things and certain topics that you guys wouldn't have spoke out about if you guys didn't go through what you guys have went through. Okay. And with the next card, I have the Eight of Cups. So people feel like you guys may have like abandoned them, and people are talking about that. Like, when you guys leave the room, people are talking about how certain people feel abandoned by you, or they feel like you guys have moved on from them, especially like old friends or people that you guys knew in the past, people that you guys went to school with, like old classmates, people that you guys literally have forgotten about. People are talking about how you guys literally forgotten about them and just moved on to do something creative in your life or go towards some creative endeavor. And like I said before, you guys will literally start over. Like, you guys will start your whole life over, and you guys have no problem with that. And certain people do have a problem with that, and I feel like it's because you guys don't realize the impact that you guys have on other people's lives. You guys may feel like certain people are better without you, and so with that being said, you guys may be like, oh, let me just start over because I just feel like their life would be so much better without me, so I'm just gonna move on and just start over with other people. And I feel like certain people that you guys have done that to, even if it's like on a subconscious level, they feel abandoned by you. Or even if certain people have done you wrong, they still feel abandoned by you because you never gave them that chance to express themselves and say why they did you wrong. And I feel like you don't have to give people that option. Like, you guys could just move on, especially when it comes to a certain situation like that. But certain people feel like you guys move on very quickly. People feel like you guys will move on very quickly if they asked you out or something like that. Like, they just feel like you guys may be a player in that certain category. But people who know you know that you guys are very loyal, very healing, and you guys won't up and leave in your relationships. I feel like you're very loyal in your relationships, but you will not stay somewhere where you don't feel wanted or needed. And that is like the whole big thing of what people are talking about, especially in like a romantic relationship. Oh baby, you are going to leave. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I'm getting that you guys have been through a lot in your whole life, and people are talking about how certain situations that you guys have went through in your life have caused you to react a certain way, like caused you to move forward in a certain way. I feel like you guys have been through just a lot of traumatic situations, and you guys are getting the help that you guys need to get, but at the same time there are certain things that you guys do in order to protect yourself. I feel like you guys set more boundaries up with people, and certain people that are not used to boundaries, like they're used to walking all over you, they feel abandoned by you, and that's what they're talking about. They're talking about how you guys don't allow them to treat you any sort of way anymore, and they just feel like left out in the cold. That's what I'm getting. But you guys are healing from the situations that you guys have been through in the past, and people have noticed that. People have noticed that you guys have healed from an ex, or healed from like a third party situation, like somebody had stepped into your relationship and you guys could have like gotten a divorce for somebody. You guys have either broke up with that person and you're doing so much better than that person, and people are just talking about that. People are talking about how you guys got your spark back, and people are also talking about how you guys are just amazing, like how you guys are so strong to move forward in your life without that person. I feel like your ex may feel abandoned by you, and that's what people are talking about when you guys leave the room, is that your ex feels abandoned by you because you guys decided to do better in your life, because you guys decided to go towards a creative endeavor instead of dealing with their BS. And with the Ten of Cups, you guys are definitely whole within yourself. You guys have seen the fulfillment, or you guys are fulfilled within your life, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you're so much happier without this person in your life, or without these situations in your life, and that your ex, or whoever this is, it could be an ex-partner, an ex-friend, like somebody that you guys went to school with, like a childhood friend, needs to leave you alone, because you're a lot better in your life right now than you were talking to them, or when you guys were around them. Like you're so much happier, and people can see it in your glow, like you're physically glowing. People can just see how radiant your energy is, like your energy is back. People can tell that your energy is a higher vibration than it was 10 years ago, or even 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 weeks ago. That's what I'm getting. But you guys are using that pain and turning it into power, turning it into something that you guys can express yourself off of. I feel like maybe you guys were abandoned in the past by somebody or something, or a situation made you guys feel abandoned, and instead of running away from the situation, you guys decided to just get your life together. I feel like you guys may have moved on from the situation, in the sense of like you guys have physically moved out of the state that that person was in, or that person is in, and you guys were like, okay, let me start over, let me do something to better myself and meet different people, get myself out of my comfort zone. And I know that it's really scary right now, but I need to do it for myself, and people see that you guys are thriving. Okay. And with the Five of Swords, yeah, somebody definitely feels like you guys have left them out in the cold, and they just feel like you guys are very lucky to be at the place of where you're at, especially with the situations that you guys have been through. And they could feel like you guys stabbed them in the back for some reason. Like they feel like you guys could have been through an abusive relationship. It could have been like verbally, or physically, or whatever the case is. But I'm getting that you guys have overcame that, and whatever you guys put up with in the past, you guys would never deal with in your present moment. I feel like people are starting to see that other person's character, and they're starting to be like, yeah, I see what pile number 2 was talking about when it came to that person, and I'm so sorry that I didn't believe them. So I'm getting that you guys have so many people regretting that they didn't believe you in a certain situation, because now they're seeing the truth in the matter. And for somebody, I'm getting that they feel like they were a bad friend to you, especially when it came to them not seeing your side in the situation and them still being around that person. I feel like they're lost for words when it comes to not speaking up for you. That's what I'm getting. Like they highly regret their decision to not speak up for you, or to not get this person out of their life. I feel like you guys are just like, you know, it is what it is. It's in the past, but I'm still not going to be around you because I don't trust you. And I feel like you guys have that right to, like, you guys have really great boundaries, and that's what this person is talking about. I feel like this person is slowly trying to get back into your life because they want to, you know, be a better person, or they want to be a better friend. But I feel like there's certain things that they haven't told you about that person that they're still holding on to, but they're not going to tell you unless you ask. That's what I'm getting. And with the Death card, they definitely have seen so much change within you, and they just see that you guys are living your best life. They see that you guys are lucky, and you guys have so many opportunities that you guys have created for yourself because of the situation, because you guys have turned this pain into power and transformed yourself from the inside to the outside. And people are so amazed at just like your transformation, your glow up, and just who you guys are as a person. I'm getting like you guys could have had a mental glow up of where you guys changed your perspective in life, and now you guys are just living to your fullest capabilities, and you guys are very happy with who you guys are. And that, I feel like that's why you guys don't really want this person who's talking about you behind your back, like talking about you like when you leave the room to other people. It's like they are happy for you to a certain extent, and somebody needs to hear this. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, to a certain extent, they're happy for you, but if you were to ever go past what they thought you would be in life, oh, they would be furious. And that's why your intuition is like, I don't really trust this person. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, even though this person is like really nice to me in person or really nice to me in my face, I don't know what it is, but I don't feel safe around this person. And Spirit is saying, make sure that you're using your discernment because your intuition is not lying. Just continue to trust your intuition. That's what Spirit is saying, because you're definitely not getting those, you know, messages for no reason. Okay, it's not a coincidence. And with the next two cards, I have the card Adjustment. It says looking back and moving forward. So instead of looking back in your past and being like, oh, this happened to me, and just making yourself a victim over and over again, you guys decided to look back at the past and be like, I can do better. I can move forward from this situation. Even if this person did me wrong, I can move forward without still holding on to that anger, or still looking at that person and being like, I'm that person's victim. I feel like you guys have made that person your bitch, if that makes sense. And that's what people are talking about. Like, people are talking about how this person is more sad about the situation than you are. And that's what you're not realizing. And that's what they're saying when you guys leave the room, is that whoever you guys left, and it could have been that you guys actually got a restraining order from this person, or it could have been like a really messy situation that you guys got out of. This person is a wreck. They could be starting over. I'm getting like financially, they could be in ruins, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys leveled up so much to the point of where you guys have your ex asking for a job from you. And it could have been the opposite back in the day, like back when you guys were together, but you guys have your ex wanting to be like you, or they've always wanted to be like you, and people are now noticing that. And that's what people are saying when you guys leave the room. You guys have made the proper adjustments to be the better person and use your intuition. Like, you're so wise. You're using your wisdom to move forward in your life. And with the card Open Heart, it says deep connections and water blessings. You guys could be a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Again, heavy Pisces placements could be in your chart. But I'm getting that you guys have made that situation that you guys have went through and turned it into something beautiful, something that you guys could either help other people with. You guys could help other people in certain situations that were similar to yours. And instead of being in that victim mentality of always being the victim, you guys are moving forward and turning it into something empowering. Like, whatever you guys are doing right now in your life, it's very empowering to the people that you guys are around, or just people that you guys have known. And that's what people are saying when you guys leave the room, is that you guys are very empowering, and how you guys have so many deep connections, or you guys know a lot of people. I'm getting that you guys are very popular for whatever you guys do creatively, or whatever you guys are just doing in your life in general. I feel like you guys are just naturally popular. And even if you guys don't feel like that, you guys could be a popular loner. Like, a lot of people people know you, but you guys don't really hang out with too many people. I feel like you guys could have a small circle and you guys like the people that you guys like, but you guys have so many people that admire you, and that's what people are talking about. And with the next, oh, you guys have 3 cards. So with the next 3 cards, I have the card trust. So a lot of people trust you, and people are trusting you with certain situations that you guys have either been through, like they can relate to you. I'm getting that you're very relatable to a lot of the people that you guys have been around, and people are talking about how you guys are just very healing, very loving, very caring, and how you guys don't look to other people to gain this information. I feel like you guys look within yourself and you're like, okay, how can I learn from the situation that I've been through in the past, and how can I move forward in a smarter and more elegant way? I feel like you guys are very strategic in how you guys move forward. And with the card ownership, I'm getting that you guys take ownership with the mistakes that you guys have made in the past. And like I said before, you guys have taught yourself to learn from those mistakes instead of being the victim or holding yourself to a certain spot, like staying stagnant in that spot instead of moving forward in your life. Like I said before, you guys will pack up your stuff and leave, and it could be like you're packing up your stuff mentally and you're leaving, like you're packing up all the positive and the optimistic thoughts, and you're leaving that negativity behind in order to move forward in your life. So it could be that you guys are very deep and that's what people are talking about, but people are also talking about how you guys have checked out of like that negativity mentally, and you guys can talk about it, but at the same time, it's not you guys talking about it from a place of where you're hurt. You're talking about it in a place of healing, and that's what people are talking about when you guys leave the room. And I feel like you guys can talk about it from a place of healing because you guys have acknowledged the mistakes that you guys have made, and you're not making those same mistakes over and over again. You guys have moved on, and you're teaching other people how to move on bigger and better. That's what I'm getting. And with the card purpose, you guys are definitely stepping into your purpose, or you guys have stepped into your purpose, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys are so intelligent to the point of where you guys empower other people to move forward in the most strongest way. Okay, you guys don't have that same pain that other people want you guys to have, especially like your haters. I feel like there are certain haters that like try to make you feel like you're the bad person, or try to make you feel like you guys were the bad person in the situation, and certain people see that they were wrong, and now they see that you guys are moving forward in like a very healed way. Like they see that you guys were never the wrong person in the situation, and that you guys just took the hit for a lot of the negativity that other person was trying to project onto you. They see the projections, and that's what they're talking about when you guys leave the room, is that a lot of people were projecting onto you, especially like with that negative stuff, and now they see that you guys are actually a really good person. Okay, you guys were always a really good person. And with the last card, I have the card Eclipse. It says transformation. Yeah, people are talking about your transformation, and it's on a mental level. Like, yes, physically you guys have transformed because you guys have transformed yourself from the inside and out, but it's more so like on a mental level of where you're not even the same person anymore. Like anybody who has treated you negatively in the past could never ever touch who you guys are in the present moment. They can't even speak to you without respecting you for moving forward in your life. And that's what people are talking about. People are like, put some respect on pile number 2's name, because they have went through hell and back, and look at how beautiful or handsome they are by just being their authentic self. I feel like whatever you guys have been through in the past, it made you guys want to step into your authenticity and just become the best version of yourself. Okay, so with that being said, that was your guys' reading. If this reading resonated with you guys, make sure you comment down below. Also, if you guys are going to choose another pile, I will see you soon. But if you guys are going to click off this reading, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time, and bye y'all. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So before I get into your cards or anything, I'm going to tell you why you chose this labradorite crystal. With this crystal, I'm getting that you guys could be an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or just have those placements in your chart. But I'm getting that you guys are very organized, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys are very strong within. You guys are very confident within yourself, and you guys are very articulate about what you guys like, or the situations that you guys have been through, or just certain things that you guys are solving in your life. Like you guys are problem solvers, like natural problem solvers, and that's what people are talking about. People are also talking about how you guys could have certain dreams in your life that you guys are very passionate about, how dedicated you guys are to your creativity and your visions in life. People are talking about you guys are a visionary and how you guys see things beyond the veil. And it could be that you guys are very psychic, or you guys have psychic abilities, or people are talking about how you guys have seen a psychic and now you guys are growing in your business or growing in whatever you guys are doing in your life. But people are genuinely talking about how you guys are growing in your life and how you guys have been thriving ever since you guys have seen a psychic or been in touch with your psychic abilities or trusted your intuition. Something about your faith within yourself and source that people are just so amazed at, and people are like, oh my gosh, like whatever this person is talking about, it's real. It's real because I'm feeling it too. So I'm getting that you guys bring this sense of like, oh my gosh, whatever this person is talking about is real. Like whatever you guys are talking about in your social media or just like in general, you guys could be talking about your experiences in life and people will just relate to you. Even if they don't have the same religion as you, they still relate to you. And you guys are just on this spiritual path that everybody of different religions, of like different spiritual paths, can still relate to because of how you're articulating it. Okay, that's what people are talking about. And with your overall energy, I have the card, the energy is gaining momentum. It says waxing moon. So you guys are definitely a leader, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how they follow you either on social media or what you guys do on social media. People can talk about how you guys are just stepping into your leadership energy. I feel like you guys could have been very shy in the past and how you guys didn't want to be a leader, but you guys were chosen to be a leader in this lifetime by the situations that you guys have went through or situations that you guys were called to be in. I feel like certain situations that you guys have been in have led you up to this moment of like stepping into your leadership energy, no matter if you didn't want to be in that position or not, but it's definitely working out for you. And people are talking about how you guys are in your purpose right now, how you guys are making such a difference in this world, and how you guys don't wait for other people to change. You guys are the change. You guys are the movement, and you guys are an activist of some kind. And I'm getting goosebumps right now. So you guys are just definitely in your purpose, and you guys have multiple purposes, but I'm getting that this could be one of your purposes is to stand in your leadership energy and not be afraid. I feel like you're not afraid to speak your mind. You're not afraid to call people out on their BS or call people out on certain things that they quote unquote believe, but they're not exhibiting that behavior of believing, or they're not following what they're teaching. And I feel like you guys are very much the opposite, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys practice what you preach, and you're not out here telling people one thing and you're doing the opposite. You guys are actively speaking up about certain things that have helped you, and you guys want to help other people by expressing what has helped you, and you guys are hoping that the right people find your message. Okay, and with your tarot cards, I have the card, the Three of Swords in reverse. So you guys are doing a lot of healing. People are healing from you and healing from what you guys have to say. And that's why Spirit is saying you guys need to speak more, even if you guys feel like it's very dumb, or even if you guys feel like, you know, it's not what I want to say, or it didn't come out the way that I wanted it to. But Spirit is saying it came out the way it needed it to. So Spirit is saying just be open to expressing yourself a lot more and be comfortable with speaking on camera for somebody. I'm getting that you guys may have a problem, or you guys may have like this fear of speaking on camera, or fear of like speaking to like a camera. But Spirit is saying like continue to do your shadow work when it comes to speaking on camera or just speaking out loud, just in general, in order for you guys to connect with more people. I feel like you guys are amazing at networking, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you know so many other people that have been through certain situations that you guys have been through, and it's not in a trauma bond type of relationship or anything like that. It's more so like you guys are connecting with other people's souls, like you guys are connecting with people on a soul level, and you guys are helping people go to their next step in their chapter, or helping people find the clarity that they need in order to move forward. And you guys provide this healing. You guys are very healing, very nurturing, very caring, and you guys have been through a lot yourself. And I feel like that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys have been through, you know, just situations that were unfavorable, and now you guys are just healed within yourself, and you guys are talking about how other people can heal themselves. And it's more so like you guys could be in therapy, but you guys are also talking about how people can self-heal while going to therapy, or something along those lines. Like you guys are doing your shadow work, and you guys are actively helping other people do their shadow work just by you existing. Okay, I feel like certain people get triggered by you though, and people are talking about that. People are talking about how people notice when other people get triggered by you or triggered by what you guys are saying, and they may take it as like something that it's not. And people are defending you. I'm getting like you guys have so many people that are defending you in your honor, and it's not in a way that's like it's like cultish. It's in a way of where it's like they just really respect you and really respect what you guys have to say, and they agree with what you guys have to say, but it's not in a way of where it's like if you guys were wrong, they would still defend you. Like, no, I feel like it's in a way where it's like they see your point of view. Even like certain haters of yours, they may see your point of view and be like, you know, this person was actually right about this. Like, this person was actually right about what they said was going to happen today. And I didn't believe them, but they were right. So I'm getting that you guys are masters at manifesting things, and you guys are also very comforting. Like, people feel like you guys are very comforting, and you guys also have like certain expectations, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys may have high expectations, or you guys have like high expectations when it comes to your relationships, or when it comes to like dating wise. And people are like, like, I don't know if I can afford this person, or I don't know if I can like be with this person, just because like I don't know if I can meet their expectations. And I feel like you guys have high expectations for yourself that you guys can meet. So it's like, if I have high expectations for myself that I can meet for myself, then I would rather wait on the person that is for me than try to be with somebody who is not doing any of that, like not even trying to do the work. Okay, I feel like you guys have healed from being desperate, and that's what people are talking about. Like, people are like, yeah, this person is not desperate. This person has never been desperate. Or even if you guys were desperate in the past, it's like, yeah, they're not desperate anymore. Like, they would never be desperate, like, as of right now. And with the King of Pentacles, yeah, you guys are definitely not desperate. I feel like you guys are very patient in how you guys come in, or how you guys even make your money. I feel like you guys are just very patient with your process, and very patient with how you guys come up with a strategy to move forward financially. But people know that you guys are not with the games when it comes to people trying to give you less. And that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you're just very nurturing, very giving, very comforting to be around, but also at the same time, you're not going to settle for less in friendships or in relationships just in general, like romantic relationships, family wise. You guys expect the best from yourself. And I feel like you also want the best for other people. And that's why you're just like, I can't hang around you if all you're doing is saying negative stuff to yourself all the time. Like, it doesn't make me feel good. Like, I want better for you. And when you're ready to speak highly of yourself, then we'll meet up again. But other than that, I can't do that. So I'm getting that you guys watch who you guys invest your time, energy, and money into. And certain people could feel a certain way about that, especially if they're not doing the best in their life, in the sense of like, they're not trying their best, but they're also not trying to do their best. They're trying to do the bare minimum. And I feel like you guys are definitely not in that energy. I feel like you guys are trying to, you know, thrive, not just like materialistically, in the sense of like, oh, you see somebody online and they're like posting a new car or something like that. It's more so like, I want to thrive spiritually. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. And that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you thriving spiritually has attracted more financial gain to be the person that you guys want to be and step into your authentic energy, okay? Very authentic. You guys are the diamond that people are looking for in their life. Like, you guys are that person that people want to become, but also at the same time, they don't know how you guys are doing it. They don't know how you guys keep going in times of where you guys should not have faith, or they just feel that way. You guys still have faith within yourself. You guys know your capabilities, and I feel like you guys just keep going. Like, even if you guys gotta say like 20 affirmations, or 20 billion affirmations a day, like that's what you guys are gonna do, because you guys want the best for yourself, and you guys speak highly of yourself, and that's what people are talking about. And with the Fool card, you guys know how to start new beginnings. You guys could be a Sagittarius, or just have Sagittarius in your chart. Like I said before, you guys could be a Capricorn, or just have Capricorn in your chart as well. But I'm getting that you guys are so curious about moving forward in your life and about new adventures. You're like very adventurous. You guys are willing to try new things in your life. You're the life of the party, and it's like you guys could have like this serious persona, but at the same time, you guys are the life of the party, or you guys know how to like balance your seriousness and your life of the party energy in order to, have fun in your life, but also do your shadow work, or like get to healing generational curses or something like that. I feel like you guys heal your generational curses and traumas and situations like that in like the most amazing ways, in like the most amazing and fun ways. And that's what people are talking about when you guys leave the room, is that you guys may have gone through a lot, but you guys have such an amazing life, and it's because you guys created it that way. They're talking about how you guys are masters of creation, how you guys are very great at manifesting things in your life, and you guys see beyond the negativity that people are trying to bring into your life or bring into your reality. I feel like you guys are not willing to accept the negativity in your reality, in the sense of like people trying to tell you that you're not going to be able to go towards a certain dream or aspiration in your life. You're just like, nope, I am. And then you figure out a way to do it. And I feel like that's why people are so amazed at like your resilience. Okay. And with the Six of Wands, like I said before, people are amazed at your resilience, because they've seen that you guys have been through a lot. They've seen that you guys have went through the negativity and like the rough times. They've seen that you guys went through a very tough time in your life, and that's what they're talking about. You guys leave the room is like a certain transition that you guys had to make. It could have been like you guys had to move to a different state, or move to like a different place in your life, just because of like a rough situation. Like it was a situation where you guys had to leave that person, or had to leave that thing behind and start all over again, and it was very rough. That's what people are talking about. And they're talking about how that move helped you gain more faith within yourself and within the situations that you're in right now, to put yourself out there and connect with new people. I feel like you guys are just masters at networking. Like people love to network with you, and people are like, I'm so glad I met this person, because they gave me the information that I needed, the information that I was praying for, and I didn't even realize that I was going to meet such a good person today. And you guys make a lot of people's day, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys have so many amazing people coming up to you, or so vice versa. Like you're the amazing person that came up to them and gave them a compliment, or held the door for them, or did something like very nice for them. And it's because you guys have been through rough things in the past, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys are just amazing at moving forward and reclaiming your power. Okay. And with the Three of Pentacles, you guys are amazing teammates, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about your friendship group, and if they were your friend before, like you guys are no longer friends, or you guys have fallen out with this person, or you guys just moved away from this person, they could be jealous of your new friends, or jealous of the new people that you guys have met. But I'm also getting that your friendships now are a lot stronger than the friendships that you guys had in the past when you guys didn't know yourself. I feel like you're very strong within yourself. You guys know who you guys are, and you guys are like, this is who I am. I'm not afraid to be who I am, and I would rather be authentic and attract authentic people than be around people who are fake, and be around people who just need to hear themselves talk. So I'm getting that whatever you guys are doing as of right now in your life, I feel like your friends are just there for you, supporting you. You guys have so much support in your life, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how many, social media followers or social media like people that actually support you genuinely, and they see that love that you guys get and that motivation that you guys get from other people on the daily. And certain people could be jealous of that, but I'm also getting that certain people are just happy for you that you're moving forward in your life. And with the next two cards, I have the card Go with the Flow. It says letting go, cleansing, and receiving. So you're very open to receiving, positivity in your life, and you guys definitely receive that. I feel like you're able to go with the flow in the sense of like feeling those emotions that are unpleasant and then letting them go, and then using your alchemist energy to turn them into positivity in your life, like turning that pain into power. And that's what people are talking about, especially if they knew you in the past. They're talking about how you went through these certain situations that were not supposed to be good for you, but they turned out amazing because of who you guys are as a person. And you're all about self-love. That's what people are talking about. Like, people are talking about how you guys respect yourself and how you guys put yourself first, and they respect that out of you because of who you guys are and how you guys are very consistent with yourself. They also see that you guys have cleansed out like your timeline, if that makes sense. Like, it could be like your timeline of like being online, or you guys cleansed out like pictures with certain people because you guys don't resonate with them anymore, and people are talking about that when you guys leave the room. People could also be talking about how you guys are just a brand new person and you guys have cleansed the old and you're in with the new, like you're welcoming the new. You guys could have a new partner and people are talking about that, or you guys could be starting a new beginning with a new partner and people are talking about that. Like, you guys could be getting married, or you guys got married, you guys could have gotten engaged, or you're just starting a new chapter in your life and you're just very happy with yourself, and that's what people are talking about. With the card Balance, is a stability and standing firm. So I'm getting that you guys are very balanced within your masculine and feminine energy, and you guys are not with the BS, and that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how you guys have such faith within yourself that if anybody tries to come with the negativity, you guys will shut it down so fast. Oh my gosh. Like, you guys are not playing when it comes to people speaking over your life in like a negative way. Like, you guys will rebuke that. The second that they say it, you guys are going to rebuke it. And that's what people are talking about when you guys leave the room, is that they try to quote unquote make a joke about your life, or make a joke about something that you didn't find funny, and you guys called them out on it, and they were like, it's a joke, but at the same time it's like, it's not a joke. Like, you're projecting. Like, I feel like you guys went off on somebody when it came to like whatever you guys are doing in your life, and you're very passionate about what you guys are doing in your life, and I feel like they made a joke about it, and like they try to say something negative about it and try to claim it as like a joke, and you guys were not feeling that. And that's what they were talking about when you guys left the room, is that they were like, oh, that was a joke. Like, I don't know why this person didn't take it as a joke, and everybody's looking at them like, was it a joke? You say stuff like that all the time, and like you don't really know that person, so it's like you making jokes like that is kind of weird, especially if you don't know that person. And with the next two cards, the card Creativity. So you guys are very creative, especially when it comes to getting your money. Like, when it comes to you getting your money, certain people could feel like you guys are unemployed, or you guys could be unemployed, but you always got money. Like, I feel like you guys have that type of faith of where it's like, one thing about me, I'm gonna get some money legally and not have a job. Or you guys could literally have a job, people just don't know what you guys do, and people are talking about that. Like, people are talking about what you guys could be doing to get money. That's what I'm getting. But they know that you guys are doing something creative to get your money. They see that you guys have this innovation within you, like this energy of where it's like, I'm gonna figure out a way to do what I need to do to live the life that I want to live, and nobody's gonna stop me. So you guys have this determination, and you're so amazing at creating new ideas in your reality, and that's what people are talking about as well. They're like, yeah, power number 3, they will never go hungry because they're gonna find a way. Like, when there's a will, there's a way. Like, and you guys are like that quote. That's what I'm getting. And with the next card, I have the card expression. So you guys have no problem with expressing yourself, or even if you guys do, you guys don't make it obvious. And that's what people are talking about. People are talking about how even if you guys were the type of person to be afraid to express yourself in the past, you guys have grown to be able to express yourself so much, of where the people that weren't afraid to express themselves in the past are afraid that you guys are going to express yourself so much that you're going to call them out. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you guys have a large platform of some kind, or you guys were meant to have a large platform, and they're just waiting on the day of where you're gonna call certain people out, and they're just so happy about that. Like with certain people, I feel like they've been watching you for a very long time, and they knew you from like childhood, and they're super happy that you guys have a platform or whatever you guys are doing, but they're waiting on the day that you guys give out names when it comes to certain people hurting you, okay? And with the last card, I have the card experience. It says, let yourself grow, embrace your knowledge, and apply it and improve it. So whatever you guys are doing, you guys are learning from your experiences, and you guys are expressing that. You guys could be a lifestyle content creator, or, you know, you guys could be sharing your lifestyle, and people are learning from that, and people are just talking about your lifestyle and what you guys are doing and your experiences that you guys have in life, and what you guys have learned from your experiences, and how they are very inspired to be like you or just like create like you. And they see that you guys are not holding yourself back when it comes to expressing yourself, and they're very proud of you for doing that. Also see that you guys are multi-talented, and you're very whole within yourself, like very calm and nurturing to yourself. And with you guys being calm and nurturing to yourself, you guys are expressing that on the outside. Like you guys are treating people how you guys want to be treated, and that's what people are talking about. So with that being said, that was you guys' reading. If this reading resonated with you guys, make sure you comment down below. Also, if you guys are going to choose another pile, I will see you soon. But if you guys are going to click off this reading, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time, and bye y'all.